I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
There's going to be a universal read for you guys.
All right. Oh, I have the 9 of Wands on the bottom.
I have 2 swords. So,
All right. It is Saturday. Full moon in Leo.
That heavy waning moon in Cancer was very interesting for me. Was it for anyone else? I did some extremely cool work. 1, 2, 3, 4 swords.
Saturday is the day for getting things done. It's also a shadow work day. And Saturday is ruled by Saturn.
Yeah, because that's why they call it the Saturn return. It's like what is laying out there in your shadow ready to pounce on you kind of thing. Or karma or whatever.
All right.
However you want to look at it.
4 of Wands. Swords. I saw that as I was saying wands. 4 of Swords. Oh.
It's actually a pretty card. Uh-oh. Well, 4 swords is usually a pretty good space, but not when it's got the 9 of swords next to it. Pardon my voice, y'all.
Certainly not. You'd want something better coming after that.
Yeah.
4 of Swords than the 9 of Swords. So you are having sleepless nights. You have something on your mind, whoever this is going to resonate with.
Something tells me this is about somebody thinking about their, I don't know, physicality. There's something here you're thinking, but you're thinking, it's a very cerebral look at like your body processes, your health, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health maybe. I don't know, but let's see. It could go that way. But look what I got. Amazing. I got 2 aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Check it out. All right. Take a good look at this one, all right? Because she's the dark of the moon. That's why she's that color. Very calming card, right? Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. Let's see where this is going because we got all these like thinking, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
That Ace of Cups is a healing card. That Ace of Cups is calming, healing, flowing, moving.
Oh, 9 of Pentacles.
Grounded. Grounded, healing, moving.
So you've definitely been through an ordeal. Oh, the Empress.
Because it's nice and calm. Even with, you know, like, even if it's negative, it still means that it's like, it's calm. Let's see, what you worried about?
You've come to a standstill. You simply don't know.
And that was by the 2 cards on the bottom of the deck, too. Because I had the 2 swords, and that's a stalemate. That's a, you know, oh, shit. Knight of Pentacles.
Oh, my goodness.
See, you've got double knights.
You are staying where you're at.
Doubles. Mirror, mirror, right? As they say. Mirror, mirror. So let's see. Is this about 2 different people? Oh, as soon as I said that, look at that. I hate when my cards do that. They're so dumb.
All right, I've got the Knight of Cups. And I'm taking these, even though 4 is quite a bit.
Okay, so you've got 3 knights on the table.
Uh-huh. Page of Pentacles. And look at this. The 10 of Swords.
Ugh, yeah, because 3 knights.
And then
4. Shit.
4 of Swords.
Double Knight of Pentacles, triple knights on the table, and now we got double 4s.
Yes.
Shit.
What is it that's worrying you so badly? You are stuck in that realm of, you're so stuck that you've accepted it. The 3 of Wands under that Knight of Pentacles.
why does this look like transplant to me? I don't know why I'm seeing that. It's like transplant. So either somebody picked up and moved, or, you know, like a transplant. Like, so this could be immigration, migration, transplanting from soil from one place to another. Because literally, that's, look at her, she's deep in the soil. It's almost like homeland soil. But, and being planted there, but having to get up and go. But it's like going into a place that doesn't feel good. It's going into a place that doesn't feel good. It's going into a place where you feel nice and calm and creative and flowery, and you sleep like the dead. Into a place where it's almost like you can smell garbage fumes while you're sleeping. Like it's, is it near the water and you don't like it?
Well,
There's, because these cups are coming in right
Queen
here.
of
Now you've got a
Cups.
Queen of Cups coming in right there.
yes. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups.
And you're wanting to go back inland into like mountains, whatever. This is interesting, but it's not saying a whole, but it's feeling. It's not saying a whole lot of definite, but it's more like somebody got uprooted. It's more like, as morbid as this is, like you had to transplant a body. Like you had to dig up a body and move it to somewhere else completely. Not, I'm saying metaphorically. So whether you did that physically, I don't know. That does happen. People buy land and you can't
Yes.
leave people there, so that does happen. But this, something about this is transplant. I don't think it's organ transplant, though. Although it may be, because you know we have this kind of like, is someone finally getting their new kidney? I don't know. What if it is? Hey, good for you. But
The Eight of Pentacles.
there's something about it that's like uprooted you from your soil where you felt like you were good, and now you're going somewhere else, and it's like, this isn't a bad thing though, but you just hate it.
Oh, definite hate there
Yeah,
as to whatever it is that's going on in their life at the moment.
but you've
They're
got
not
Ace
happy
of
with
Cups,
it.
Ace of Swords. You're going to get used to this new place, but right now it feels like you're in a coffin. Whereas before, this nice little coffin feel right here, it was okay. It was like, this is where you regenerate, you feel better, homeland soil, and then, well, bam, there's that Ten of Swords over there. Under that Knight of Pentacles, where you had to go. Now it's like, I don't like it, it feels like a junk pile, the house is old and in ruins, we're having to fix shit up, I don't like it, it's too much goddamn work.
Definitely a lot of work. Whatever it is, it's a lot of work on your part.
And it looks like you moved somewhere like out from the inland out like towards the water, and you just don't like it. You just don't like it. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I would expect something like this to come in like, ugh, you're considering like leaving. And not only that, you're considering leaving your other half. How far did y'all go though? I don't see the Knight of Wands here, so it's not telling me that you went like to another country to where they speak a different language. Like you're not stranded per se in somewhere like completely foreign. But I just get the feeling that you were like made to do this. But what's weird, I'm still not getting this.
You followed somebody.
Yeah, you followed somebody, but I mean, because of the offer of marriage, you decided to go, but you hate it. You're not gonna stay. I mean, you just cannot stand this place. You feel like you can't, even though you think you're thinking, you're not. You feel so uncreative. You feel
stifled.
Yep.
You feel stifled.
Very stifled.
You feel like you've lost all your energy.
Yeah, you feel like you have no energy whatsoever.
You have no, your creativity is gone.
It's getting on my nerves with my cards right here.
So it looks to me like you
Oh my
uprooted
God.
yourself to follow someone with the vague. If there's an offer of marriage, it's very vague.
Yeah, it's a vague. It's like, let's just go start a new life, but no ring, no date, no getting down on one knee, no you saying yes or the other person saying yes.
No declarations of any
there's
sort.
no declarations
There's no
of anything.
declarations
Even
here.
though he's a declaration card, look, it doesn't. It's not followed through. This is like a half-ass, wishy-washy.
Are you supplying the money at the moment for the two of you to live on?
I don't know. I would say, well, I mean, we have double Knight of Pentacles. So, I mean, y'all seem to be stable, but I just, with a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Swords, it's not good. You can't throw a whole bunch of knights on any situation. Unless it's like you trying to get out of the way of a flipping tornado coming. Then you want tons and tons of knights on the tables because you want the hell out of that place. You want to run as fast as you can. But these knights are nice. It's such a... what am I trying to say? Okay, the whole feeling of this thing is like yuck. I mean, someone who is just like holding their nose up at it. Someone who is completely disinterested in their environment.
It wasn't all what they were expecting when they took this on.
Absolutely. You are not charmed at all.
No.
The person I'm feeling it for,
you were looking for a new beginning, and it's not the new
all.
beginning you wanted. Not at all.
You are not charmed.
You're so deep into your dissatisfaction, but that's not the word I'm searching for. Into your...
It's even hard to connect with this person because they are so blah.
You're just dissatisfied
Very.
with the dream that you thought was going to be. You thought you were going to have the world. You thought everything was going to be laid at your feet.
Now I'm wondering. Yeah,
You were fed a line. You were fed a line.
I got the Queen of Swords.
We're not saying this person doesn't love you. The Hierophant.
All right, so there's the Hairpin. There is, I mean, if you thought you were going to get married, you're not. If that's what that is. Because there's your marriage card. If you thought this was all going to, like, you guys were going to go to work together, you guys were going to get this sorted out. I don't know. If you're whatever this thing that you're putting so much work into, it's not just the relationship. You're putting work into something physical, like you're fixing it. You bought a house, you're fixing it up, but it's somewhere like you went towards the ocean. You left where you've been comfortable and you're happy and you feel like you can walk in the woods or whatever your fucking thing is. I don't know. Walk in the graveyard and you feel happy and it's this like homeland stuff that feeds you. But something told you beforehand, okay? Something told you beforehand, don't go. And you thought, I'm going to do the nice thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what I should do. I'm going to do the nice thing. We've been together for a while. We need to move it to the next step. And if I want to move it to the next step, then I'm going to have to be the one to concede, to give in, to allow something maybe I don't want to actually happen. I'm going to have to push my own boundaries. I'm going to have to go somewhere I don't want to go. And this looked like some kind of great opportunity. It was kind of like, well, when we get there, you know, then we'll kind of figure out like how a relationship's going to go. You know, we'll hook up, we'll get this shit. let's get this started first. Let's get ourselves like in this space first. Let's get this kind of fixed up. Let's get it going.
But it turned
then
out
we'll
to
have
be
a
way
place.
more work, way
Yeah.
more money.
Mm-hmm.
The cost,
Yeah.
way more on the downside than what you were expecting.
Yeah, it's turning into
You
like a money pit
expected
maybe.
you expected some work to have to be put in and some money, but this is just like draining you.
And it seemed like this person said, hey, I just lost my train of thought. I was just feeling it in that train, like a moving train going, what was I like, let's fix this place up. Let's get this place fixed. And this is where we'll host our wedding. Did someone say that to you? Like, let's get this place fixed up. And then we'll make the big, beautiful arch, and we'll get married under it, and it'll be so beautiful and whatever. And now you're looking at marriage going, I hate this person. I can't stand you.
Yeah.
You make me effing
You
sick.
turned. Your feelings did an about
You turn
face.
with that Knight of Swords, and
Yeah.
this little guy right here, and that Queen of Swords now is looking at that offer of marriage going, you can just fuck right off. You can kiss my ass. Hell no. I'm not doing this with you at all.
Yeah, there's y'all are fighting, bickering. You can't
Yeah, look
agree
at
on
this.
anything. Oh, were you next?
Oh, no. I'm not even going to throw
You
these.
can't
but it's
agree
like,
on anything.
no.
That's
and,
coming up.
And it's a lot to do with you. You knew you shouldn't. I'm sorry. They call me NightShade for a reason. You gave in
Yeah.
when you didn't want to give in. And I
And that
understand.
says so right there.
Exactly. I understand that we do that, but you should have either gotten married first, known more about it. You should have done something to solidify this. Like, you did it. Okay. You're lying to yourself if you said, I did this with the grandest, most wonderful, purest of intentions. No, you fucking didn't. You're lying to yourself. You try to make yourself look good, so you conceded in order to give this person more control over your life, so that you could come back now and act like this. Sorry. You knew what you were doing before you did it. So for you to come back now and say, this isn't working for me, this person doesn't know that. Maybe this person is not as sensitive as you are. Maybe this person is not as psychically feeling inclined or whatever as you are. And you have laid something on this person that's like, I didn't know you weren't happy. You came with me. What the hell?
Yeah, you went with every intention because your emotions were leading you and you felt like you were in love, but you quickly found out you're not in love. Not
I
the
think you
kind of
knew
love
it.
that it takes to sustain this type of relationship.
Not like this. You did not do this with the purest of intentions, whoever this is, male, female, whatever. You know you didn't. I'm just saying it out loud because you need to hear it. You need to hear. You fooled yourself and you fooled this other person, and now you're acting like a drama queen. It's very unfair.
The other person is a bit younger,
Yes.
has more energy, is up for this sort of thing. And we're
And
not
you're-
saying you're old. We're just saying
But
that
no,
you
this
weren't.
is what a person comes across when they are bitter, entitled, upset, a victim. Don't do that. You did this on just real. Okay, and for one thing, y'all, whenever I read for people like this, and it's like, you know, I hate to be rude. I'm trying not to be rude, but what I'm saying is, if you want to grow as a person, look at it correctly. You played a victim, or now you're playing a victim because you think it was some kind of outside circumstance, but you knew it from the very
That's right.
beginning, exactly what you were doing. Now you're going to come back and cry victim. That's why she's saying you're older. You know why? Because I don't care if you're 25. You're coming across as a 60-year-old woman who has seen wartime, famine, rations,
Who walked
death,
3 miles to school every day.
right, who walked 10 miles uphill in the snow, fighting off a bear with your notebook kind of shit. You're not that. You're playing a victim.
But you're beginning to realize it.
That's how you grow as a person, is to realize it. That you did this to yourself
But
and to
now,
take responsibility.
Are you going to do the right thing? Yeah, you're beginning to realize that you brought this on yourself. You're bringing your head down out of the clouds. Well, your head's already down.
I can tell you how much this other person means to you. This much.
Yeah.
Because this other person ain't even in your reading.
No.
Except for a tiny little bit. You don't even care about the other person. If you were really, really in love and ready to really move on and start a life with this person will be all over this reading with you, other half lovers, 2 of cups and 10 of cups and 10 of pentacles and shit. You weren't even connected with this person in a cerebral way.
No.
Much less emotional.
Not at all. Any leading on that was done here was done by you.
Yes, it was done by you. Sweetie, pumpkin, whoever you are, you fooled yourself. And you really hurt this other person.
Yeah.
I can tell you what, this other person hopefully will be the wiser when they get away from you.
Yeah.
Look at that Wheel of Fortune.
The Wheel of Fortune.
That's sad because you did this and now you're playing a victim and I feel for you. Oh, let's see what this is. Shit. That's how I'm feeling. This is the other person in this. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling. You did this to this other person. They're feeling rather upset by this. I'm feeling upset by it. I hope you don't ever do this again to another person.
Oh, yes.
Look at this. Now they're screwed. You have promised this person a lot of stuff that you couldn't deliver. Now you're playing the victim and all kinds of stuff. And this other person is over here going, but how much this person means to you, the only thing that this person is showing up as is one of these knights and this right here. Maybe you have some 3 of Swords too, but that's of your own making. This other person actually thought you guys were going to get together and...
Yeah, but you're leaving, like NightShade said. You are going to leave. You're not going to stay.
No, you are not staying.
And you're going to take everything with you that you brought.
Shit.
So you have
truly messed this situation up.
Yeah.
You have truly messed this situation up. There's a King of Pentacles and a 10 of Swords. Gee whiz.
This is certainly a
This
shadow
is going to
read.
be, yes it is. You did this on purpose. I hope you're ready to live with the consequences because the monetary financial consequences of this are going to follow you around for a few turns of the wheel.
Oh, look.
Yeah, double 3 of Swords. So for both of y'all, it's turning into a heartbreaking situation because you did something you knew you shouldn't have done in the first place. You knew you were not ready to do this. And now you're coming across as a bitter, old, awful person.
Yeah. The only strength you've got is that you're going to tuck tail and run.
Oh my goodness. Because you have somewhere to go back to. This other person may not have anywhere to go back to. Did you think about that?
Yeah, and you're going to take everything with you. That's
that you came with. That could be,
you're going to take everything. You're going to leave this person just...
high and dry. That's it. I'm leaving and I don't care what you think. This person was basically an afterthought in this whole process anyway. Which makes me go, how can you do that to somebody? That's just horrifying. You need to be more self-aware.
Well, I think what's not showing up in the cards is what comes before this.
Yeah.
Something happened back there that made this person want to get out, leave, go away.
And they just...
thinking that would
was going to
solve
cure
all their problems.
Exactly. And it didn't.
You jumped into a situation and you can't deal with it. You cannot deal with where this situation is taking you. So you are going to leave. You're going to go back to where you were. You're going to resume your life.
You're going to backtrack.
You're going to resume your life and leave this other person high and dry, financially in debt.
Ruined.
Yeah, they'll be ruined.
Now I got the Magician. Look at that shit. What the hell? I'm scared of you now. Whoever this person is right here, you know what? I'm actually a little bit scared of you. And look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
And
you are a piece of work.
She doesn't care.
She don't care. Not
she is going to turn her back on the whole situation as if it never existed.
You are one of those people that can just manipulate people with emotions, manipulate yourself, then blame everybody else, come off looking like the victim. You're going back to tell people how you were treated. You're going to lie. You are going to lie about
this is
how
what you've
you
done
were,
to your lover. I
about
call
how
this the
you
kiss
were
of death.
mistreated, upset, and lied to and led. You are
Yeah.
just content
Yes.
on playing the victim. Yeah, look at that. Just content on playing the victim. I went there to do this. I went there to do this. Look at me. I went there to ghost and no, you didn't. You're going back to tell all these old friends of yours, so anybody that will listen about how you're the victim. So this is probably more for a cross watcher. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, male, female here, however it fits for you. This could be anybody.
Yes, it could definitely be
It could
anybody.
be 2 males,
at
2
all.
females, male, female. If this fits you, you'll know. This is just, oh my goodness. Somebody just got, this is the kind of person who does this kind of thing, and there's 6 of Swords. They're gonna go back home and tell anybody and everybody who will give them an ear about how they're the victim.
Yeah, that's too bad that you did this and you hurt somebody else.
You hurt somebody else in the process deeply.
You hurt them a whole lot. You hurt them financially.
I hurt them financially big time. This is going to stick with you guys. The financial upset from this is going to stick with you guys for a few turns of the wheel to try to sort this out. And if you think you're just going to walk away and not talk to this person again, do you honestly think that's how it's going to happen?
That's not going to happen.
You owe stuff.
You've got judgment right here. You're going to have to pay up your share.
Yeah, you are. You're going to have to.
If
You
y'all-
did this willingly.
If y'all went in on a house to update it and whatever, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay.
Goodness.
So,
well,
judgment's going to be in this other person's favor. So, this was not what I was expecting.
Not at all. We were just sitting here on a lovely afternoon.
I was wanting a happy read before Lucy. Agnes goes to the dog park.
And I did so much fun work yesterday. And usually the full moon is not my fun time. The dark of the moon is where I do my best work. But just happened to be the moon in Cancer was just calling to me. I was feeling it. I did so much good work yesterday, and then I got to tell somebody this. But hey, that's why they call me NightShade. I don't have a problem doing it. I will read you to filth.
All right. We hope the right people see this. If this resonates
Sorry about the
with
other
you,
person. I feel your heartache.
we hope that
It's
you
terrible.
listen to this and you do the right thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing. This is a card throw. It can be changed.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go home, go back to where you came from, that's fine. But pay your share of whatever you said you would.
Split amicably. Don't act like a forever, perpetual victim of every single thing. Like you just got... No, you had no intention of marrying this person and starting a family and starting a new life in this place. You did not. No, you may be able to hide it from some people, but you're not going to hide it from us.
No. All right. Please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, please like this read. Horrible person. We do that a lot.
Subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment. We would like that very much. And until our next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.